All right, so how are these questions going to look like when they ask you area and circumference in the EOC? It'll be questions like these because everything else you've done in 7th grade. So questions like this is what you're going to have. Both circles have the same center, so they're telling you this is the center of both circles. What's the area of the shaded region? Okay, what's this area here? All right, use pi as 3.14, write your answer, round it to the nearest 100. Okay, great. All right, so if this whole thing is 22, all right, first of all, okay, this piece right here is 23. If I extend this line, can you tell me what this line is here? Of course you can. If you know the whole diameter is 22, this is only a radius, isn't it? So the radius is half the diameter. So the radius is going to have to be 11. So radius of this circle, the small circle, is 11. All right, which means that the entire radius for the big circle is going to be 11 plus 23, which is going to be 11 plus 23 equals 34. Okay, now we are good actually to go ahead and solve this problem. All right, let's do, if you find the radius of the whole circle, the big circle, everything here, and then minus the radius of this white circle will give us the shaded region. So area of the big circle, so area is pi r squared, and we're using pi as 3.14. So area is 3.14 times the radius of the big circle, which is 34 squared. 34 squared. Area equals, all right, so 34 times 34 equals 1,156 times the 3.14 equals 3,629.84. So that's the whole thing. We're going to take that area and we're going to minus the area of the small one. So let's do area of the small one. Area is still pi r squared. So area of the small one is 3.14 times the radius of the small one, not the diameter, the radius of the small one is 11 squared. So the area equals 11 times 11, which is 121, times 3.14. So the area of the small one is 379.94. All right, so to find just the shaded, it's going to be the area of the big one minus the area of the small one. So area of the shaded is 3,629.84 minus 379.94. So that area is going to be 3,629.84 minus 379.94. 3,249.9. Okay, and that's basically it. That's how they're going to ask you these questions. Take a look at another example. All right, both circles have the same center. The circumference of the inner circle, also they tell you, circumference of the small circle is 87.92. What's the area of the shaded region? Okay, use pi as 3.14. All right, so this is basically what I need to do. I need to find the area of the small one, the area of the big one. For that, I need to find the radius. So I need to know what this radius is. Well, they tell me the circumference is 87.92. So circumference, remember, is 2 pi r. All right, and this is like a working backwards question within here. So circumference was 87, I'm finding the small one. 87.92 equals 2 times pi, which is 3.14. And I'm looking for the radius, times radius. All right, so let's go ahead and multiply 2 times 3.14. So you're going to get 87.92 equals 6.28. Times r. And then you're going to divide both sides by 6.28. That's going to cancel. So r is going to be 87.92 divided by 6.28 equals 14. So the radius for the small circle is 14. Now remember, once you basically want to just find the radius of everything. Once you found the radius of the small circle, you can calculate the area. All right, shall we do the area of the big circle like we did before? So the area of the big circle is this plus this, because it's going to be that. to give you the radius, which is going to be 14 plus 21 is 35. Okay, so area of the big circle is pi r squared. Area is equal to pi, which is 3.14, times the radius, which is 35, okay, of the whole thing. 35 times 35, 35 squared. So I'm going to go 35 times 35 times 3.14. So the area of the big one is 3846.5. Find the area of the small one. Again, area is pi r squared. Area is 3.14 times the small radius, so that's going to be 14 squared. Area is equal to 14 times 14 times 3.14, 615.44. All right, so area of the big one minus area of the small one is going to give me this area here. So area of the shaded region is going to be 3846.5, the big one, minus the small one. Area equals 3846.5 minus 615.44. 3231.06. All right, perfect. And that's it. That's basically how they're going to ask those questions.